everyone. Just in case you need a little bit of inspiration for Thursday / the weekend, I'm going to show you how I make my take on a Greek roast lamb shoulder recipe. You can buy the lamb shoulder boned from your butcher if you ask nicely, and also I got my box of everything including the beautiful lamb from Biviano Direct. So literally just click, it arrives on your doorstep like magic. In goes about 1/4 cup of olive oil. I've also got 1 big brown onion that I have chopped into sort of quarters, and I'm just popping them in. I've also got 5 garlic cloves crushed. I'm putting in some mint, again, just as much as you feel like. Some thyme or lemon thyme, and some rosemary, salt, some pepper, the juice of 1 lemon, and a bay leaf. Pop your lamb shoulder into your marinade and give it a good mix. I've got a very fancy baking dish here. See, it's metallic silver. I'm just going to place on the bottom of my tray a little bit more olive oil. It's so good for you anyway. And I've got potatoes, there's 4 here, quite large ones, and I've just cut them into, you can see, just kind of pieces. Again, just however you like your potatoes once they're cooked and roasted. Just spread them around. Now I've also got this beautiful ciabatta, which is yesterday's, so it's not as fresh as it was yesterday. I've also just cut these up into kind of cubes. So scatter them in as well. Another little drizzle of olive oil over the top, just to sort of lightly coat the potatoes and the bread. Sort of mix them around a little bit. And then I'm going to lift my meat out of my marinade just for a minute. And you can see here are all the herbs and the onions and everything we mixed together earlier. So they go on next. Again, just kind of evenly over the top of the pan. Make sure you get all the bits. And I'm just tossing that around now. So it looks like that. And then my marinated meat goes straight on the top like this. And I'm going to just put a sprinkle of salt on top, a little bit of pepper. And then I'm actually going to cover this with Glad wrap. No, I'm not. Then I'm going to cover this with baking paper and foil and tuck it in really tightly so that it kind of steams very slowly. I'm putting it on low and slow, about 150 degrees for 3 hours or so until the meat is all falling apart. And then I'll show you what happens next. And straight into the oven. The helpers. So, I do love wine, but of course I'm not going to be drinking for the whole 3 hours while my food's in the oven. No, I'm actually really not, because I've got things to do. But I would like to. Today, I'm going to be drinking this, which is Ashridge Hawke's Bay Premium Syrah from New Zealand. Cheers. Oh, that is so good. There's about probably 3 large tomatoes just diced up. And then I'm just going to pop it straight back into the oven on high, about 180 for 15 minutes or so with the cover off, just to kind of brown up and also to crisp up that ciabatta and the potatoes and to roast the tomatoes. I've crumbled up some fresh Greek feta and I'm sprinkling it all over my lamb and throughout the entire dish really. Lift up the lamb and make sure that it goes absolutely everywhere because it's super yummy. Popping on a generous sprinkle of fresh mint, a squeeze of lemon, and there you have it. Here is my slow roasted lamb, which I'll just be serving with a lovely fresh green salad, a Greek salad actually. And I hope you enjoy it.